Extraordinarily absorbent. You need Viva, the paper sponge. Because Viva can actually absorb as much as this sponge. Look in your paper for the Viva coupon and save 25 cents. Because you never know.
After 39 years, Agnes tells me we've got to change what we eat. She says we can help cut down the risk of heart attack by eating more foods low in saturated fat and cholesterol, like vegetables and fish. I'm as healthy as a horse. An overweight horse, she says. We need a balanced, low-fat diet. Okay, I say. I start eating better. Agnes thinks I do it for my heart. I do it for Agnes.
Your heart will love you for it.
So far, Grace Harrell has won cash and prizes totaling $2,655. Today, one of our contestants could win a bedroom ensemble, his and hers motor scooters, a pearl necklace, or a trip to Hong Kong, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Mustang convertible and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Harris.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Nice to have you with us. Delighted to have you with us at home for Sale of the Century. Let us welcome back our champion. She won it on the last show. This is Grace Harrell. Hi, Grace.
Hello?
The pride of Boston, right? Came out from Boston, Massachusetts
That's
to
right.
join us. What do you do back in Boston, if I may ask?
Well, shortly I'll be graduating from medical school.
Oh, terrific. That's nice. What kind of medicine are you going to be getting into?
I'll be training to be an anesthesiologist.
Oh, well, that sounds nice. Well, I know it's been a lot of years. You must be very proud of yourself getting this far. Nice to have you back, Grace. You've got yourself a beautiful bedroom suite and color television set already. You ready to go again?
You bet.
All right, here to introduce the challenger, Summer Bartholomew. Hi there, such a young lady to be coming and help you, right?
Really? I have a pain in my back.
Who did you bring us?
He met his wife while playing the villain from Honolulu, Hawaii. Give a warm welcome to Paul St. John.
Hello there, Paul.
And she has an insatiable prehistoric appetite from New York, New York. Here is Bonnie Schiffer.
Hello there, Bonnie. And we'll see you a little later with some bargains, Summer. Bonnie, you have an insatiable prehistoric appetite.
That's right. I collect dinosaurs, but they have to be miniature ones because I live in a tiny apartment in New York, and they don't eat much.
Oh, no, that's true. Yes, I would imagine. So how many of these miniatures do you have?
I'd say about a dozen, and they keep multiplying in the dark.
Sounds interesting, Bonnie. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Paul, you met your wife while playing the villain.
Yes, I was in 2 melodramas, and the person who played the heroine became my wife.
Oh, with that, did you get to wear the mustache and the whole thing?
The whole thing. Top hat, cloak, mustache.
Oh, that's got to be fun. Nice to have you here as well. Sounds good, Paul. $20 starts all 3 players off. Let's get into the game with these nice people in this. According to the title of a hit TV series, who's the partner of the detective named Simon? Grace?
Simon.
That's right, Simon and Simon. That's what it is. Took a moment there, right? $5 for the correct answer. Grace goes to 25. This word describes your lower leg and a baby cow. Bonnie?
Calf.
Calf is exactly what it is. Bonnie's heard from. She goes to 25 as well. Complete this famous couplet. Water, water everywhere, but, Bonnie?
But not a drop to drink.
You got it, and you go into the lead by 5. In literature, the Knights of King Arthur's court sat at what shape? Grace?
A round table.
That's the shaped table that was a round table, and Grace keeps the pace with Bonnie also at 30. Hero, Submarine, and Hoagie are all Paul.
Sandwiches.
That's what they are. Paul gets his first 5 and goes to 25. That's good. All 3 players on the plus side. Time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, but right now we've got a tie. Bonnie and Grace. Only one of you can have this when you hear the low Sale of the Century price. For one of you, this is yours.
Bonnie or Grace, here's a great beach blanket bargain. A wicker picnic basket. Contains many of your picnic needs. Service for 6, including food containers, plates, cups, saucers, and stainless steel flatware from Gary's Beverly Hills. And just in case somebody tells you to go fly a kite, we're packing away $200 for some high-flying kites. And it's normally priced at $425. And today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $5.
Just $5. I mean, every doctor needs a picnic to relax, Grace.
You're right, Jim.
And Bonnie, somewhere in there might be dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, I could use it on my terrace. I'm not near a park.
Well, isn't that nice? Picnic basket and $200. Remember, Somerset in cash, too. $425 for $4.
Go for it.
$3. $2. Bonnie will buy for $2. And I think Grace was reaching, too. Bonnie for $2. Sale surprise. That's what that means, Bonnie. Where is it? You got $200 that Summer gave you, and also as a surprise, $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 more. Great deal. Hang on to that. I must be cracking up. I trusted Elaine with the money. Well, you might get it, Bonnie. You've got yourself over $1,000 bargain, and what was it, just $2? My goodness, we knocked that off your score. Grace in the lead by 2, but Bonnie made a great buy. She's been a sportscaster, Miss America, the First Lady, Grace?
Phyllis George.
First Lady of Kentucky, I was going to say. Phyllis George it is, and Grace adds another 5, goes to 35. What do we call any young lady who's making her formal entrance into society? Bonnie?
A debutante.
Debutante or a deb into society, and Bonnie goes over the $30 mark. Yes. What adventurous storybook girl attended a tea party given by the mad Bonnie?
Alice in Wonderland.
By the Mad Hatter at Alice in Wonderland it is, and Bonnie bounces into the lead now by $3. Time now for the Fame Game. We play for a pick of the Fame Game board, and Paul, the ladies begin to pull ahead there. You might need this. $5 and $10 money cards up there. Famous person. I was born in Michigan in 1914. I got my start in show business as a candy butcher in a Toledo burlesque theater. Changed my name from Amos Jacobs to the present one. I frequently raise money for a children's hospital named in honor of Bonnie.
Danny Thomas.
In honor of St. Jude, Danny Thomas, it's got to be. You're right, Bonnie. You've got yourself a pick of the board. 9 numbers. You'll get what's behind the one that you picked.
Number 6.
And behind number 6, we have $10.
The $10 money card. We add that to Bonnie's score. She goes to $48, and Bonnie's got the lead, and she had a very good segment with some good buying. We'll be back with these nice people right after this. Very good.
What's for dessert?
Fresh fruit?
Plain fruit?
Oh, but they love plain fruit.
Sure they love it, but...
Couldn't they? Yeah. Shouldn't they? Yeah. Wouldn't they love it more with Cool Whip?
That fresh whip taste of Cool Whip topping gives fruit, pies, almost anything a fabulous freshness they love even more.
Couldn't they? Shouldn't they? Wouldn't they love it more with Cool Whip?
You know it. Oh, Sally, what happened?
Oh, strained my back.
I know what'll help. Doan's pills.
Good advice. Doan's pills for simple muscular backache pain due to overexertion, stress, or strain. Doan's pills contain magnesium salicylate, a painkiller found in no other leading analgesic, for relief of minor muscular backache pain for hours.
Just dropped by to see how your back feels. Good enough to fold sheets.
Thanks to taking Doan's pills.
Doan's pills. Use only as directed.
If you live in Los Angeles or are planning to visit the L.A. area and would like to become a contestant on Sail of the Century, call area code 213-557-3555. And now back to Jim Perry and Sail of the Century.
Well, I'd love to have you down here. You know, I've been saying we'd like to have people during the summer from all over the country. We seem to have that right now with Bonnie at $48 visiting from New York City, and Paul visiting from Honolulu, Hawaii. He wanted to come here and see the air that he's breathing. He's at 25. And Grace from Boston, the champion, at 35. Back to it. What name is shared by a planet and the Roman god of the sea? Paul.
Neptune.
Neptune is right, and Paul goes to 30. Pulls within $5 with Grace in second place. In the old song, after we go over the river and through the woods, at whose house? Paul.
Grandmother's house.
That's where you'd be, and now Paul ties Grace for second place at 35. Name the 1958 Leon Uris novel about the birth, Bonnie,
Exodus.
of the modern state of Israel. Exodus it is. Bonnie is right and over the $50 mark. According to the terms used by cowboys, what does a rustler do to cattle? Grace?
Rounds them up.
More, please. More, please.
He rounds them up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, the reason I was checking is because he would round them up to steal them. A rustler steals the cattle. So sorry about that, Grace. You lose $5 for the incorrect answer, down to 30. But it's time now for an instant bargain. And Bonnie, all by yourself, you've got the lead. You're at $53 over Paul in second place at 35. You've got a little room. How about this?
Bonnie, you'll get a lot of mileage out of these gifts. First, the Jetson steel-belted radio, made with 2 steel belts for riding safety and durability, furnished by Jetson Hoffman Tire Company. Plus, this fabulous vintage gasoline pump, a classic piece of Americana for your home, with neon sign that flashes the word gas from the Vintage Cash Register and Scale Company. This automotive pair is normally priced at $950, and today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $10.
Well, that's wild. That is wild. Now, a set of tires, you could...
I don't know how to drive. I hate to say it, but I really don't know how to drive.
Oh, I remember in the last show,
You'll
Grace
teach
is
me.
just learning after 10 years. She's finally learned. But look at this. I love it. This is so interesting.
It's pretty.
Do you like wild modern?
If I had a restaurant, I could put a sign that said, "Eat here and get gas."
Bonnie, for that alone, you have an $18 lead. It would cost you $10. It would cut your lead to $8. But for that line alone, I will give you $400 more in cash to go with it. You'd have the tires. You'd have the very unusual antique. I guess it is an antique. And $400 in cash to go with it, $1,350. I won't call it an antique. I don't want to put them on the spot. It's certainly unusual. And the tires and the cash. For $10, you'd have an $8 lead. Going once. Going twice. No sell. Somehow, when she said she didn't drive, I knew I was in trouble. Not by hanging on to an $18 lead. Their California beach mating rituals are a public affair when the small, Paul?
Grunion.
Silvery fish are running. It is right. The grunion, it is nicely sharp. Paul goes to 40. You had to wear glasses if you wanted to see Moana Devil in House of Wax. Bonnie?
It was in 3D.
That's why, right? 3D, you remember that. And Bonnie goes to 58. What musical instrument is the newest member of the brass family, as well as the largest and lowest in pitch? Grace?
Sousaphone.
Sousaphone or tuba, either one acceptable, and you're right, and you go to 35. This natural disaster originates from its epicenter and sends shockwave. Grace?
Earthquake.
Earthquake it is, and Grace ties Paul for second place at 40. According to the Bible, at what place will the final battle on Judgment Day? Paul?
Armageddon.
Armageddon is right in Paul, again in the second place at 45. Yes. Well, talking about Armageddon and the final battle, this is true. When the End of the World Society of England applied for a late-night drinking permit for its End of the World party, the permit was denied. The magistrate refused the permit because he ruled the end of the world is not a special occasion. We'll be right back.
Isn't that Florida orange juice?
Orange is smart for drinking orange juice. For that clean and sunny taste. Hey, orange is smart for drinking orange juice. Pure refreshment any place. Hey, orange is smart for drinking to your body's content. The taste that only nature could invent.
100% pure from Florida.
Hey, sport, orange is smart.
Time. Now AT&T puts it to work in a simple new way. The Reach Out America plan lets you buy your long-distance calls by the hour. An hour of AT&T state-to-state calls across the U.S. is just $9.45. Additional hours are even less, so when you buy by the hour, you can know what you're spending before you spend it. Call now to order Reach Out America. Don't wait another minute to get the plan of the hour. AT&T, the right choice.
Introducing new improved Purina Cat Chow and some of life's happiest moments.
You're a part of me. Purina Cat Chow, touch the heart of me. Purina Cat Chow.
Purina Cat Chow brand cat food. It's the best cat chow ever. It's got all the nutrition cats need to help them live healthier, happier lives. What's more, veterinarians recommend it most.
I feel how much you are a part of me.
New improved Purina Cat Chow, part of a healthier, happier life.
Leaves legs smoother, longer than shaving. Cotton rubbed on both legs proves it. The Nair leg is smoother.
If you dare wear short shorts, Nair for short shorts.
And now, only Nair has a mousse for smoother legs. New Nair Mousse.
Champion trails right now. It is Bonnie at 58, Paul at 45, and the champion Grace at 40. And a $15 money card has been added. On a 10 before. Let's see what happens with a 15 and a 5 from before up there. Famous place. I am an American city, one of the world's major seaports. I was founded in 1836 and named for an Army general who commanded the troops that freed Texas from Mexico. I am the home of Rice University. I lie. Grace.
Houston.
Houston is exactly right, and Grace gets that ticket aboard. Yeah.
Number 2, please.
And behind number 2, we have mystery money, or pick again.
Mystery money, we don't know how much is there. I do know this, Grace. At this point, you are trailing by $18. You can maybe you can make it up later. Do you want the money, or do you want to try to find maybe a money card?
I think I'll try again with number 7.
And behind number 7, we have tea and coffee service. Oneida Silversmith's distinctive Georgian scroll 5-piece tea and coffee service, featuring lovely scroll pattern borders, graceful body shapes, and fine craftsmanship. Furnished by Oneida Silversmiths.
Very nice. That is $525 worth. Beautiful tea set you will enjoy. Of course, you didn't find the money cards, and they stay up there. We'll add 25 a little later. All 3 players now with this. What is the sacrament in which purification by water initiates a person, Paul?
Baptism.
Into a Christian church. Baptism it is, and Paul goes to 50 with an $8 of money. If you had triskaidekaphobia, Paul?
Fear of the number 13.
What floor of the hotel would you avoid? The 13th. 13 is what we're looking for, and you pulled within $3 of money. A nickname for the Mississippi River is the title of a popular song by Oscar Hammerstein. Paul?
Father of the Waters?
No. Oscar Hammerstein wrote Old Man River. Oh, yes. And you lose 5 on that. And instead of being in the lead, it is Bonnie in the lead. And Bonnie with an $8 lead. Well, you didn't want tires because you don't drive. Do you cook?
Yes.
Oh, now we can talk. Or Summer will.
Bonnie, look what we've cooked up for you. First, a wrought iron reproduction of an antique French baker's rack with solid brass accents, furnished by Corsican, plus beautiful La Cuisine cookware, porcelain enamel on steel with solid brass handles and knobs, furnished by Toll Silver Company. This kitchen pair is normally priced at $1,014. And today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $15.
The chefs are arguing. Now, Bonnie, all of that lovely cookware, plus that beautiful reproduction of a baker's rack, over $1,000 worth of good things. Normally, it would cost $15, but you have an $8 lead. So I will knock $7 off that price. I will sell all of it to you for $8. You would be in a tie with Paul, but you'd have over $1,000 worth of great kitchen goodies. Going once. Going twice. She's going to buy. She's taking the chance. She's got the cookware, the baker's rack, and as we knock $8 off her score, we've got a great game at 50, 50, and 40. Down to the wire we go right after this commercial timeout. I love that rack. You'll love that. Beautiful.
Do I get the pots up there, too?
Theodore, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just sitting here doing nothing.
And who's this?
This is my friend Richard. He's doing nothing, too.
Ah, just waiting for some Tostitos brand tortilla chips. You know, they're perfect for sharing with friends. But I gave you this back yesterday. Who ate them?
Richard? Me? He's had his mouth open an awful lot today, too.
Boys, Tostitos are for sharing.
Share America's best tasting tortilla chips.
You're a real neat guy.
So are you, Beaver.
What makes my mousse different from your mousse? It's new Germac mousse, and it lets me be wild, sexy,
or sophisticated.
And it helps protect and condition my hair at the same time. And because new Germac mousse is the only mousse for 3 specific hair types, you get the right balance of hold and conditioning. That makes all the difference in how my hair looks and feels. So try new Germac Professional Styling Mousse and go crazy with your hair.
I want more bits, more bits, more bits. My kibbles and bits and bits and bits. I want more bits, more bits, more bits. My kibbles and bits and bits.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. More crunchy bits, more chewy bits, more different kinds of bits than any leading dry dog food.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. More bits in every bite.
More bits. How will TV's new nasty ladies wreak havoc this fall? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
Can you use your eyes to get what you want? This week's National Enquirer tells you. How can you tell if love is over? Can you stop the itch of bug bites with antiperspirants? It's in the Enquirer. Why did Merv ask this Dynasty star's mom to become his wife? Find out in the Enquirer. Over 100 features for people with inquiring minds.
Like me.
Paul and Bonnie both at 50, Grace at 40. Back to a good game. This English hero's fleet won the Battle of the Nile and scored a stunning victory. Paul.
Admiral Lord Nelson.
At Trafalgar, you are right. It is indeed Nelson, and you go into the lead for the first time today. This continent has 34 countries, no deserts, and more people per square mile than any other. Paul.
South America.
No, Europe. Europe, 34 countries, no deserts might have been the clue. It is Europe. You lose 5, and again a tie between Paul and Bonnie. Shakespeare wrote great plays, but only one was won an Academy Award for Best Picture. Bonnie.
Hamlet.
Hamlet did, and Bonnie goes into the lead. Nicely solved. Third and final track of the pain game, somewhere up there on the board, is a $25 money card. A famous person. I am a lively, witty woman born in Vienna in 1755. The daughter of an emperor. I married a king, but before long I engaged in... Bonnie, taking a chance?
Antoinette.
You're right, with very little information. Nicely solved. Well, Bonnie, I'm impressed. And now, what are we going to find up there on the board?
Number 4, please.
And behind it before we have $25.
There's the $15 money card. Barney looked like she was trying to look through those numbers. We add $25 to your score. And it is Catch Bonnie time as we finish up the game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock. Bonnie has gone up to 80. Paul at 50. Grace at 40. We start the speed round now. Name the capital city of Norway. Paul.
Oslo.
Right. What type of fruit is a muscat? Grace.
Grape.
Right. What name is given to the person you hire to carry your golf clubs? Grace.
Caddy.
Right. What country singer's autobiography is titled The Man in Black? Grace.
Johnny Cash.
Right. What state lies less than 100 miles from Cuba? Grace.
Florida.
Right. According to the old saying, an apple a day keeps...
Keeps the doctor away.
Right. Picture writing known as hieroglyphics come from what? Paul.
Egypt.
Right. What breed of dog is Charlie Brown's pet Snoopy? Grace.
Beagle.
Right. Who seized power in China in 1949? Paul.
Mao Zedong.
Right. What state is represented by the postal abbreviation SD? Paul.
South Dakota.
Right. What TV actor wrote the autobiography I Am Not Spock? Grace.
Leonard Nimoy.
Right. Who was the first president to make a call to the moon? Bonnie.
Nixon.
Right. In 1821, which nation ceded Florida to the U.S.? Paul.
Spain.
Right. Name the Korean man who was the founder of Time Is Up, and Bonnie is the new champion. Paul and Grace made a great push, but Bonnie had that $25 money card. She came out on top. Back to Bonnie in a moment. Got to say goodbye, first of all, to the champion. Grace, you've got that bedroom suite, which you love, the color television, the silver tea set with the cash in front of you. You are over $3,200. Say hello to our friends back in Boston. Good luck with your medicine.
Thank you.
Paul didn't pick up anything along the way. Made a great move there at the end. We've got some nice party gifts for you and the cash in front of you. Please say hello to our friends back in Honolulu. Thank you for joining.
I had a great time. Thank you.
But Bonnie Schiffer is the new champion, and she's joining me at the winner's board. Come on, Bonnie. Well, each came out on top. They made a strong move.
I don't even think I won. I answered one question in that last
Well, you hit
round.
that $25 money card, and all they were trying to do was catch you.
Yeah.
They didn't quite do it. Right now, Bonnie facing a brand new board. You could win a shopping spree, his and her motor scooters. There's a beautiful lady's necklace. How about a lovely trip to Hong Kong?
Ah, I dream of it.
Experience the magic of the Far East on your trip to fabulous Hong Kong. You and your companion will have a week's vacation and will fly round trip from Los Angeles to Hong Kong via Northwest Airlines in the comfort of their jumbo 747 jets, furnished by Northwest Orient. Enjoy Hong Kong, the crossroads city of the Orient, with its legendary harbor, famous for exotic cuisine, silks, and its glittering nightlife. And this trip is worth $3,850.
That's a great trip. That is a lovely trip. That would be worth finding. Well, with a new champion, everything has been shuffled. There are 20 numbers up there. When you make a match, Bonnie, the prize is yours. Good luck. Find something lovely and start picking. You did a great job looking at the board and finding the 25. Let's see you do it again.
10, please.
Number 10, using her instinct. Oh, my. A win card. The next thing is an automatic match. Bonnie, what are you going to win?
3.
Number 3 for the win. The trip! That's super. That's a great, great trip. Elaine's got some tickets for you. You have got a trip to Hong Kong. Jay was mentioning $3,850 trip to Hong Kong. Ever been there?
No.
Well, that should be wonderful. That's a trip for 2, so you'll have no trouble finding anybody to go with you on a trip like that. Congratulations, Bonnie. We will be back with this fine champion and wrap up. She's got a lot of good things and a good one-day total. We'll find out what it is right after this commercial time. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jay. Wonderful. Really.
Ready for laser phase. On this project, my hands have to work like precision instruments.
So when my arthritis pain flares up, I get my hands on something strong. Anacin.
Anacin, 23% more medicine than regular pain relievers to relieve minor arthritis pain for hours.
With Anacin, I forget I ever had arthritis pain.
Anacin, more medicine.
Bug spray alert!
If the smell of your old bug killer drives you out of your house, change to new pine-scented Black Flag. Kills bugs fast.
A bug killer doesn't have to smell bad to work good.
Black Flag, the only leading brand with a fresh pine scent.
When Mom sees this dirty rug, we're dead.
Use this.
Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner? Who's got time?
Woolite's fast and easy. Cleans real quick with no scrubbing.
Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner.
But it's gotta be fast and easy.
Right, we just saying Bonnie's got the baker's rack, the picnic set, $800 in cash, trip to Hong Kong, one-day total, $5,889. Two-new challenges next time on Tale of the Century.
Some members of our studio audience and some departing contestants will receive Flavor Ice, one of America's favorite quick freeze fruit-flavored bars. 24 giant bars, assorted delicious flavors. Flavor Ice for cool refreshment. And Chico Sunrise Cakes, now twin packed for freshness, tasty, nutritious, and still only 36 calories. Chico Sunrise Cakes instead of bread. Plus Maybelline's Diva Lash, an adjustable waterproof mascara. Choose in 10 settings and create beautiful lashes every time with Diva Lash. And Adolph's 100% natural tenderizer. This will make any meat you barbecue, even the toughest cuts, more tender and delicious with Adolph's. Regular and unsalted. Plus True Test Easy Care paint for easy does it cleaning and 3 finishes or many decorator colors from 2 value hardware stores. And Rental the Rug Doctor, the steam carpet cleaner with a vibrating brush. Remember, there's only one Rug Doctor steaming mad at dirt. Jim Perry's wardrobe, furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe, furnished by Two Potato. All prices and manufacturer's suggested retail value are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Call 3, Northern California's most respected volunteer organization for consumer assistance. If you have a consumer complaint or question, give us a call. Our trained staff of volunteers are waiting to help. Weekdays between 11 and 1.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Boyd.
And I'm Carol Bland. It's Wednesday, the 10th of July.
In the headlines, wildfires burning throughout the state and many others in the West. Major loss of property. Firefighters weary with some gains, some losses.
Some good news today for watermelon growers and lovers. The first shipments have resumed from San Joaquin Valley.
A mini submarine has recovered one of the 2 black boxes from that downed Air India jetliner.
And Madonna bears all, not for 1, but 2 skin magazines. Mostly cloudy today, but still warm temperatures will continue the next couple of days.
Live on our program, we'll be visiting with superstar Helen Reddy.
And we have news for you next.
On the next Donahue, the Rambo craze.